Okay, let me see if this goes through normally. Hi, you guys. Hi. Oh, what's her address? What's her name? Carla. Carla. Hi everybody. Hi Sam. Shout out to Sam. Sorry, I'm telling my friend the details of like going to Mexico. Hello, hello. I'm so sorry. Hold on. People are asking, making sure I'm okay. Hi, Roberto. Roberto. Lo siento. Tengo mucho, you know. Yo pienso de mucho. No sé cómo se dice eso. Pensado. I'm thinking about a lot. I was thinking about a lot. I need to practice up on my Spanish because I am going to Mexico. I'm going to start doing Duolingo for an hour a day. My Spanish used to be really good, but I was with her dad over 20 years ago, 22 years ago, and I only spoke Spanish with him. But if you don't use it, you lose it. That's the truth. You would think you wouldn't forget, but when it's not your first language and you go all those years without using it, I only used like basic Spanish since then. Like, hola, ¿cómo estás? You know, those kind of like basic. I don't know if I'm going to be able to go to Mexico. Depends on if we get the passports. But I'm trying. I don't want her to miss out on the burial. That looks pretty good. Okay. I do have kind of like a situation right here from wearing glasses. It kind of like gave me an issue, but nobody else notices unless I say something, which I shouldn't say something. I hope so too, Sam. Either way, there's going to be a viewing here. So, but I want her to be able to meet her grandparents and be at the funeral. So I have some leverage with the law firm, so they're paying for everything. And he said he'll try to get the passports paid for. They're $750 each if to get a rapid passport. And then travel. I don't know. I don't know. If that works out, it works out, but I'm not gonna overly worry about it. Whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen. I'll do my boast. I'll do my best. But if not, we're just gonna go out at another time. But this seems like the right time to go. I haven't heard from my... Oh, Sam. And everybody. I heard from my friend that I wasn't hearing from. She did get released. I'll say released from the group home she was in. She's trying to get in another one. But she's okay. I was like, I've been worried about you. Because I was supposed to pick you up that day and I didn't hear from you. So she's okay. And that's all that matters. She's staying at a friend's. So hopefully she stays okay. How's everybody doing? What is the proposal? I'm gonna leave out my makeup that I'm using because I have to repack and I don't want to pull everything back out again and forget something. I don't know when we're going. I'm assuming a couple days. As soon as I have the date for the service, then we'll go. Okay, now I'm using the NYX. How are you doing, Michael? Matthew, what? How are you doing? Hi, Always Thankful. No, I don't need makeup, Ashley. I'm not doing this to help my confidence. I'm doing it for art and content. I enjoy makeup. So I don't need to do it. I enjoy doing it. But some days I don't want to do it. Because once you have to do it for content, then it's like less enjoyable. But I don't put it on every day anymore. Or I do subtle makeup some days. But yeah, people want to see my get ready with me's. They want to see the sleep streams. They want to see the workouts now. Like once you start doing something every day or consistently on a live stream, people want to see it. If you don't do it, they're like, are you going to do your makeup? Are you going to show us your outfit? Are you going to work out today? You know, it's become routine. They look forward to it. Please don't talk to me that way, Jonathan. I was talking. Your proposal got removed, I believe. I don't see it. Or never mind. I just see don't ignore my offer. Will you do it? I don't see an offer. And don't ever talk to me that way. Don't tell me don't ignore me. You don't give me orders. You don't give me commands. I'm not a puppy. You can ask me politely, Brooke, please don't miss my offer. But you don't tell me don't ignore my offer. Because I will then ignore your offer. Sam is here. Hi, Akila. Hi, Susie. Hi, Brian. My day is overwhelming. We are preparing for a funeral. I am the one taking care of all of it. And there's a lot involved, so I'm overwhelmed. It's my daughter's dad. So I'm not only taking care of all the logistics, but being there for my daughter. And filming. But I had to work out for my sanity. I needed to. I needed to take a moment for me so that I could be there for everyone else. Like I have to do certain things. I have to bathe. I have to eat. But like I needed to walk. I needed to walk this morning so that I could. And while I'm doing these things that I need to do for me, I'm going to film it. My daughter's not ready to go anyways. And in the middle of it, when I get a text, I respond. When they need something from me, I send it. So I'm doing both. Well, all of it. All juggling. But that's what you do. That's what you do. I'm not saying it for a, oh, good job, good me, yay me. I'm not saying it for that reason. I'm just letting you know what's going on today. Where we're at. What's happening. Where's my other eyeshadow? I can't find my brown Milani's. I'm going to do a gray today because I haven't used the gray yet. I'm sure the brown Milani's are in the other bag. If not, I'm buying another one. But I know it is. I just need to find it. This isn't really gray. Like they have like a sparkly one. Sparkly champagne. They have brown and then black. Okay. We're going to try. I am 47. Simone, how old are you? Oh, this is a light gray. That's good. This isn't my favorite eyeshadow brush, but that's okay. Milani is my favorite eyeshadow I've ever used. But I've never purchased like really expensive ones. So I'm sure there's some out there that are great. Like Juvia's Place, I heard is amazing. So one day I hope to buy a Juvia's Place one. Where's my other eyeshadow brush? There it is. Okay, we're going to try this dark, either the dark brown or the black. Oh, I'm scared to use black. Ooh. I should restart it again. I think it's because I wasn't paying attention to the chat enough. So let me pay attention a little better. Hi, Nomi. We never got married, but we were going to. I didn't tell all that to you guys. I was going to marry him and help him get his lungs. Because he needed 2 family members in order to get his lungs. and I'm not officially a family member. So I was willing to marry him because I still have love for him, but I'm not in love. But I was willing to do whatever it took to help him so my daughter wouldn't lose her dad. Unfortunately, he didn't have any identification, so we weren't able to get married. But we're just friends and parents, you know, parents of a child. But yes, you can call him my baby's father. My baby daddy. Not married. But I was trying. I just didn't share that with you guys because it was more of a marriage to save his life and not an in-love marriage. But there's people that get married all the time for those kind of reasons, like because it's like more like a business deal, not a business deal per se, but like if it works for the wife and it works for the husband, they get married. Some people get married because the person can take care of them, and they have this like, you take care of me, I'll take care of you. But for this was more like to help save his life. But unfortunately, the law firm wouldn't let me talk to his family and said they didn't want to talk to me, and they didn't want to help me. Come to find out that wasn't true. So I probably could have helped him. I probably could have got him his lungs if they wouldn't have done that. So I am going to be suing them for bad faith. Bad faith increases your settlement by 5. So say she was going to get $10, she'd get 50. I'm afraid to do darker. What do we think, Sam? Do you think darker? You did, Brad? Amazing. You go. I don't think I should do darker, but I'm tempted to put a little bit more. What do you think, Sam? A little darker? Okay. Sorry, guys. Maybe I'll try to even them out a little more. They're kind of close, but... just a tiny bit. Okay, I'm going to soften that up, but give me a sec. I'm putting so little because black is obviously dark, dark, dark. Getting there. And then I'll use the lighter color to blend it and soften it. Okay, we're getting closer. Let me just soften this one. See how close we are? Did I go too much? See if I could get them even. Gray always looks like I do it messy. It was probably better before I messed with it. It's this eyelid. Stop dang eyelid. Let me see something. How's everybody doing? Let me know what you guys have going on for the day, or what was your highlight of the day so far. Okay, now we're getting closer. What was your best part of the day? Was it waking up? Was it playing with your dog? Respectful answers only, please. I'm gonna have to wash that now. I should have left it. It's always that brow bone. It throws me off. See? It goes like this. I try to go up. I'm just gonna do this. That dang brow bone! They're pretty close. I'm going to ignore that brow bone. There's not much I can do about that. The more I go, the worse it gets. Let's leave it. Is this one worse? Is it the shape of the eyebrow that goes like this? I mean, the eyebrow bone. Is that what it is? Is that what's bothering me? It is, huh? This one's puffier than that one. It goes... It's not the makeup. It's the brow bone. I don't discuss my religion with anybody. Happy birthday, Kimberly. Thank you, Sam. I think I might have to do a little darker on this one just to kind of, or blend this one out more. Let me just blend that out more. Did I just make it look darker? That's better. I am 47. I'm going to be 48. Wait, am I 48? I always forget my age because I say that I'm close to 50. No, I was born in 77 in October. So, yep, 77. Crazy because we're in the year 2000s. Nice. Happy birthday, Kimberly. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kimberly. Happy birthday to you. Hi, Athena. If I don't age when I sleep for 3 days straight, then I'm just going to stay asleep. No, I'm just kidding. Ah! I messed up a little. I'm going to have to take off a tiny bit, but you guys can't really tell. I mean, I have a little to clean up, not a lot. Hello from Italy. Hello to your friends. Unfortunately, I'm unable to pronounce your name. I'm going to call you E. E from Italy. If you really want the answer to why I sleep while I'm streaming, I filmed a video explaining it. It's a short video. It's on my channel. You'll get the answer right at the beginning of the video. So please watch. I stopped answering it here on the live streams because it's a kind of a longer answer for a live stream. It's not long, but it's longer. And as soon as I would answer it, someone else would ask, and then someone else would ask, and someone else would ask. So I made a video so that way I can fully answer it the way you guys really want to know. I can get the views on the video. I think we have a few thousand for sure people that have watched it since I filmed it. I don't remember if it's up to 4,000 yet. But that's that many people I didn't have to explain the long answer to. It's kind of long. But so is what I just said, so. Thank you, John. Spinosaurus, how creative. Y'all are so nice. I have to let that dry a little bit. Thank you. Thank you, Cassie. The only bad thing about when I use makeup remover to like fix the line, then when I go to put a little more, it like still wants to take it off. Okay, that's good. Sorry. Hi, Malia. Hi, Gilbert. It's e.l.f. I use a lot of e.l.f. products. I have e.l.f. concealer on as my foundation. I just spread it really thin around. I focus it kind of where I need it, and then I blend it out. And then I didn't use any foundation today, but I used that. e.l.f. contour, e.l.f. concealer, e.l.f. contour, Pixie blush, but I like the e.l.f. blushes a lot. Like I have the e.l.f. blushes too. e.l.f. eyeliner, e.l.f. highlighter, which I didn't use today, but normally I do. So. And then Milani eyeshadow, which gray is always difficult for me, but we've got it down. It's down. I am going to use the highlighter on my nose. Is it not Kaya? I do remember you, but I'm still not certain how to say your name. I hope I'm getting it close. I've never been to Sephora. I have been to Ulta, I mean. Okay. Let's put a little on the eyelid. I swear I have tissue here. The fan always makes my nose run, and so does the powder, so I apologize. I don't want to blow it because I have my makeup on, but let's get to the mascara. I just purchased an e.l.f. mascara, so we're going to see what that's all about. In fairness, I should probably use the primer so that I know whether it works as well as the other one, because I use a primer when I use the other one. Normally, I use the Voluminous, L'Oreal Voluminous. There are mascaras out there that give you more, but I like that when I go to wash it washes off pretty well and it stays in place if I get a little teary-eyed, but comes off easily to wash it off. You know what I mean? Okay, let's use a primer. L'Oreal primer. Guys, by the way, I have green mascara, brown mascara, purple mascara. Like, this was one of my favorite looks when I did blue eyeliner, blue mascara, just a regular eyeshadow. Then I have a brown one. So, and I prefer brown black on me. What was this? I prefer the brown black because if I'm not doing a liquid liner, it just looks more naturally fitted to my eyelash color and hair color. Like black looks too dark, but when I have liquid liner, then it's fine. Hello, Meowsmily. And thank you. Hi, son of the kid. Thank you, Ryan. You know what? I need to call the I have a laser this week, but I'm gonna ask them to switch it to a chemical peel. Maybe I should wait till after the funeral for that. Never mind. I'll just do my stomach. Oh, I have laser hair removal too. Oh, laser hair removal. I have braces coming on. Thursday, I have a cleaning so that my teeth get more clean before the braces go on. Teeth and gums. The cleaner, the better. I already had a cleaning 3 months ago, but I want them done before the braces go on. Right. Okay. e.l.f. mascara. To be fair, when you use a brand new mascara, I'm looking for the clamp curler, but oh, here it is. They don't always come out super thick the first day. Usually a mascara takes 3 days or 3 uses to become the consistency it's going to be. Lauren, I am clean and sober. By the way, you guys, this month I will have 21 months without a drink, and I already have 21 years without a drug. So, I do not use drugs. I get my stuff at, I got this at Ross, the elf thing, but I love Marshall's. I've never been to Sephora. Okay, I think I love my, it doesn't help the fans on. I think I love my Luminous better. But in a pinch, this will work. In a pinch. And we'll give it a few days trying it so that we get the consistency it's supposed to be. Again, like I said, on day one, mascaras are a little thin. Thank you, Junebug. I've never been to Sephora, honey. I like Marshall's the best. I like, Ulta's good, but it's really expensive. My money goes further in Marshall's. I have found some really good products in Marshall's, like skincare. I found things very affordable that are a lot more if you were to look them up and buy them. Put mom on face? What? What does that mean? Do you mean put my mom face on? Just kidding. No, I don't even know how to do it anymore. I was a loving, loving, sweet mom until they did something that was disobedient. And then I would say, do you want to do chores? Do you want to do extra chores? No? All right. Don't do that. And that was it. Sorry, Mom. But I'm in a new stage of being a mom, like a new era. Like when your kids are over 18, you enter a different stage. When they leave the house, that's another stage. My daughter's in her room. Okay, this is the mascara. Not bad, 2 coats. I do have these. They look like they kind of have a thick band, but they look okay. Let's put those on. I mean, I kind of like the way they are, but let's put them on. They're not that bad. Like in comparison to these ones, well, they're a lot thicker. They're shorter, but they're thicker. I don't know. Maybe I'll leave it off. Let's see what else I have. I'm going to leave these off. When I need a longer pair, I'll wear these. Okay, we're going to look. I have these 420s. We're going to use those. It's just going to darken up the eyeline, the lashes. They're really a lot smaller than these. Okay, I'm going to put them, stick them to their edges to give it a curl. It already has a curl. Wow. Okay. I guess I don't need to do that. I'm just going to pull off any glue that's already on there and then put the other glue. We're going to use a super strong glue. These ones are not way long. These ones are probably the length I already have, so they're just going to give me an extra row of lashes. These ones are pretty small, to be honest. I'm just taking the glue off. Without ruining the lashes. And Sam, I will look at what you wrote out last night. I mean, the stuff we were going over when I was driving home. I really appreciate you. Thank you for doing that. I'm sure it's perfect. I'm sure it's absolutely perfect. It already was. We just had to elaborate what's the one thing we were talking about, and I'm sure you got it. It was difficult driving home, and like, because I couldn't really reread everything I wrote, so I didn't know like what really did I type out. I kind of had an idea, but I had a lot on my mind too. So I'm glad we at least got that far. And I do like the changes. People are just going to have to get used to ignoring people. No more coddling. And the less I complain about people in the chat, the less people will think that something was missed by a mod. So I'm working on that. I still address people, which I don't know why. I try not to. I think, oh, I can explain this. But people don't want an explanation. They want to be rude. Not everybody. Not you guys. There's more positive people than negative people. There's one eyelash that's crooked. Can't fix her. I wish I could show you guys a picture of my grandson. He looks just like me, but with brown hair. Like with a Hispanic version of me. Hi, Loss. You know what? I'm going to put this on the other side. Hi, Hakan. I will say hi to as many people as I could see. Just be patient with me. I'm putting glue on my eyes. That takes a little concentration. Okay, we're going to compare between the two sides here in a second. One is just a little, I like this one. I like this length. I will say hi to you, Beaded. For shout outs, you would either need to become a member or do a super chat. And I don't do that to be mean or money hungry, but my mods and my members pay for it. Like, I mean, mods should get it anyways because they're helping so much. Members pay for it. So it wouldn't really be fair if I was sitting here doing free shout outs when the members pay for it. But I say hi to as many people as I can because that is basically a shout out. If I say hi Melanie or hi Alicia, that's a shout out. I just don't say the word shout out. I just say hi and then your name. But I don't do any shout outs for you guys unless you send something. And that prevents everyone from wanting one. Thank you, Kristen. Hi, Elgon Sports. Hi, Navi. Hi, Haley. What's Shadow Violet? We have a plushie named Violet. You guys want to see her? A squishmallow named Violet. And I have personal emojis. Some that Sam created and some that I put together. And Sam will show you guys those emojis right now if you want to see the emoji of Violet. There they are. Darius! Shout out to Darius. There's Violet, my Violet emoji. She's a fawn. So that's her as a fawn. She's a deer. A forest fawn. And then we have Oreo. I got this because I do Cruella de Vil. I've done the Cruella de Vil cosplay, and I thought it would be fun to, like, put him in some videos, and I'm like, you know, like, There they are. I'm going to pin them. Sam has posted my personal emojis. It has Rusty. It has Jimmy. It has Oreo. It has Violet. It has my kissy lips because I do makeup. It has me in bed because I do a sleep stream. It has me chilling and relaxing with cucumbers on my eyes because I stress to you guys that it is important to take care of yourself and do me time and protect your mental health. And then it has me in a lingerie, which is like a feline lingerie. So I called it Feline Fine. You have to label your emojis when you place them in the thing for the members. There's Oreo. Shout out to Darius. How are you doing, Darius? I can't stand up just yet. Which, by the way, we have new members, so we could probably put another emoji. I will check. The more members we get, the more emojis we can have. For a while, we were only allowed to have 5. But every time I get another member, it allows us to place more emojis for the members to use. And you can see Darius's name is green. He's highlighted green. That's one of the perks of being a member. And he got a shout out. I said shout out to Darius. And he gets pictures. Did you see the pictures, Darius, of Princess Ariel? I posted them in the members community. Oh, thank you, Bill. Who's following you, Forrest? Nobody's following you. I'm not following you. If you want me to, I'm going to look you up. But hi, Ray. Oh, I never heard of it. Never heard of that makeup line. Thank you, Danger. Floor, aren't you nice? Don't call people stupid. Can you put Floor in a timeout, please? We don't do name calling here. We don't do hate or bullying. And name calling falls under that category. So, Floor, this is your warning. Don't call people names. You don't have to like my stream. You don't even have to like me. But I will not allow someone to be in my home and call me stupid. Okay? If you don't like me, scroll on. That's it. Okay, you too, and now that there's been a warning, I'm removing you, ML. You're gone. I probably could have just timed him out for 24 hours, but because I just issued a warning and someone wants to say that, if somebody does it and they haven't been warned yet or whatever, I have less harsher punishments. But once I say don't do this and the person specifically does it, they're gone. They're gone or they get a 24-hour timeout. There's no playing around with that. Hi, warriors. Oh, thank you, Juan. If you go to my Instagram or my TikTok and send me a direct message, I will gladly check it out. Thank you. Thank you for the consideration and the compliment. I appreciate you. Hi, Eric. You're a monk? Wonderful. I do not have an OnlyFans, nor do I want one. If I had one, I would be so wealthy right now with how many people asked. But would I be wealthy in my heart and in my spirit? What matters more? To some, it's money. I care more. I would rather live a simple, humble life, modest life, with less material possessions and less money and be happy in here. If I felt like doing OnlyFans and I was still happy, I would do it. But I don't want to. Maybe one day I'll just do OnlyFans where I have my clothes on, but like ooh la la pictures, you know, like ooh la la. If you guys want those, sure. But I'm not doing anything nude. I'm not showing you guys intimate moments. No. Like those kind of actual moments. No. Some things are just for me and future partner. Thank you. Let's curl this hair and then we're going to put on a lipstick. You guys are so sweet. Hi, Conan. What did you think of the pictures, Conan? How'd I do? Conan is the one who requested Ariel. Conan won a contest. And because she knew enough and she got second place, she got to choose my next cosplay. First place was given a skincare item. But because Conan is Conan chose... Sorry, I almost said something that would draw attention to you. But because Conan wanted to choose the princess, she chose Ariel. I went down to the beach, and we did the best Little Mermaid that we could do. I did 2 different types of looks. Well, actually 3. I did one with the bikini and the tail. Purple bikini top. Then I did one where she's like nude, but I had a sheet over me to like when she gets her legs, and I had a seashell necklace for when she gets her voice taken away. Her voice is in that seashell. I had a wave wash up on my butt. I was like, ah! We put 35K in the sand, and I put a big giant seashell in the sand. And then I went back. Well, first I stopped at Starbucks and I went in there as Ariel. And I put on a purple tank top over the purple bikini. And we took some pictures like that. There it is. Hi, Gar. Occasionally I snore. Yeah, because I've had like a breathing problem in my nose. I had it fixed, but it was so bad that my nose wants to go back to the way it was. But if I sleep with those nose things in there, it's less. If I don't, I'll snore like this. Not like anything real bad. And occasionally I'll go and wake myself up. Snoring wakes me up. Oh, Beverly D'Angelo, that's a new one. You guys, it's getting late. Okay, wait, hold on. Hi, Alex. Period. I am going to need you to send the file of her POA, comma, after all. Please. Okay, let me ask her if she has a fax. Do you happen to have a fax machine? I can fax it to you. I'm awake. Hi, Haley. Yeah, I'm gonna get my nails redone. If you don't like them, that's fine. This is not how they were supposed to look. Gross? I wouldn't call them gross. I would just call them not what I wanted. And I'm getting them redone. Hi, Sarah. Thank you, Swan. A joke? Okay, there were two widowed older men. Widowed, that means they lost their wives, for those that don't know. And they sit on a park bench every morning. They're best friends. And one morning, the one turns to the other and says, I'm going to get me a woman. And he goes, what kind of woman are you thinking of getting? And he says, she's got to be pretty. She's got to be smart. And she's got to have. And the other one goes, well, I could see why you want her to be pretty. I could see why you want her to be smart. But why in the world would you want her to have arthritis? That's a joke. Because he goes, get it? Tony, I get my braces on the 19th. I'm way ahead of you, sweetheart. I'm a single mom and I had to take care of my kids' braces first. I have 3 kids and now it's my turn. My daughter's braces came off this year and now I'm getting mine. I can't afford to get like everybody's braces at the same time. I am getting my grill fixed, so get out of my grill. Okay? No telling, but people that are disabled can still walk sometimes. Maybe they just can't walk as far. Maybe they want to hike the first 100 feet. Maybe I'm disabled and I can go up to a couple miles. Like if I work hard enough at it. And if I go slowly and it doesn't have a big incline, I can do it. But I have to make sure that I'm not inflamed, that I'm not going up an incline. Like, but other people are disabled and they still want to try. Disabled doesn't always mean that you can't do everything. It means it's more difficult for you. Like, I can walk, but I can't walk as far as you guys. Or as fast, or as high. You know? I struggle. And some days, I have a more difficult time and I wouldn't be able to go to a hiking trail. Other days, maybe I could. Some people have disabilities where they have better days and worse days. Or sometimes I go into a store and I'm feeling good when I go in, but by the time I've walked around the store, I don't feel good. And I'm limping out to the car. And it's better that I have a closer parking. Or what if somebody wants to go in their wheelchair and have somebody push them? They have wheelchairs that are like off-road wheelchairs with different wheels. What if they want to be carried? You have to think, you guys. Disability doesn't always mean unable. It means it's more difficult sometimes. Sometimes it means not able. Sometimes it means less able. Like, it's more difficult. But they can always find a way. If they're willing and they're not like, it depends. Some things, like, I couldn't travel overseas because I can't sit in a chair that long. But if there was first class and it had a bed, I could. If I was able to lay down, I could. Do I have first class money? No. Not yet. I'm 47. Don't talk to me that way, Simone. Don't say answer me. I don't know who you're talking to like that. You need to be patient, you guys. They have wheelchairs that allow you to stand up. I answer as many of you as I can. So be patient, you guys. If I don't see your comment, just put it again and be polite. Don't say answer me. That's rude. Please. It's one of my pet peeves. Don't do that, please. I answer as many as I can. Thank you. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Old Texas. I had a cousin with cerebral palsy. Unfortunately, he had a seizure and is no longer with us. So I'm glad you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. I don't have a husband. I'm 47. Thank you. Is it Lisa? I don't pretend to sleep on my lives. Some of my lives I'm trying to fall asleep. So maybe you're catching me when I'm trying to fall asleep, but I don't pretend to sleep. Sometimes I just posted I just set it up and I'm going to bed. And so I lay there with my eyes closed till I fall asleep. That's not pretending. That's part of my sleep. I can't turn it on if I'm already asleep, right? I have to be awake to push play and record. So for a minute, or however long it takes, I'm trying to fall asleep. I never pretend to be asleep. Never. And when I can't sleep, I open my eyes for a little bit and I go, to let people know I'm not asleep yet. I never fake it. But thank you for watching them. I do listen to binaural beats. You could call them binary beats or binaural beats. I put on certain hertz frequencies every night so that while you guys are watching, you can get those hertz frequencies absorbed in your mind and your body. And it helps me sleep better. I wake up feeling better, more relaxed, energized sometimes if I put on a productivity one. If I put one on to, like, there's some that are supposed to reduce inflammation in your body. And it's worth a try. What am I going to do? Not try? I'm sorry you're cold. Hi, Flyboy. I do remember my dreams. 24 hertz? Okay. What do you think the benefits is of a 24 hertz? Or what do you know it to help? I'm curious. Because I put like 422. I put a lot of different ones. I've put some lower frequency ones. I actually have a device that when I'm stressing or something or overwhelmed, I should actually do it, by the way, and I don't have the time to turn on a binaural beat, I have this device that you ding it and you put it on your pressure points and it puts that frequency in your body, like literally puts that vibration in your body. I could show it to you guys. Want to see it? Here, hold on. I'm going to get my charger too. Hold on. Oh, okay. I got it. I'm coming. And here's my foot. Okay. Here it is. This puts energy in your body. I will show you. It is a 128 hertz. It's backwards, but 128. You ding it. Now this energy of this hertz frequency is running through my body. I will be more calm. I will be more collected. I will be more friendly. When people meet me, they will feel that energy. That's why some places when they're doing yoga, they go, or meditation, because that that vibration puts that into your body. Like you feel it like vibrating through your body. It is a vibrational energy. Oh, nice, James. I love that. Yeah, singing bowls are great. Tincture bells. Yeah, and then if you've ever done Kundalini yoga, they have certain chants and breathing techniques, like fire breathing, not fire breathing, but like a belly like fire breathing. Like you breathe like a certain way, and it's supposed to be really good for, you know, centering your mind, centering your spirit. It gives you a certain energy, which that way when bad things are happening or other people's negative energy, it makes it less difficult for them to take yours because you're all charged up and you have an energy to give to other people, and they can, like, they feel better around you. Some people think it's mumbo jumbo, but you know what? When it's free, it's absolutely free to turn on binaural beats on your YouTube. And the more you need it, the less you're going to like it. You're going to be more annoyed when you hear it. This is my opinion. I haven't seen this part scientifically proven. This is what I experienced and other people told me. they find it annoying and hard to sit and listen to because they're like all erratic and they want to go, they want to be on the move. They're like people that like have a phone out and they're watching something but they're still scrolling looking for the next thing. It makes those people, it's like it's harder for them to sit still and concentrate and meditate. Like on their first day, they might have a hard time meditating. They would think of, oh, I left the oven on, or oh, does that guy like me? And oh, what is she? You know, but as you practice, it gets easier and easier and you start to love it and you get better and better at it. So, but the more you need it, it seems like the harder it is to do because you're not quite there yet. You're not trained on it. You're not used to it. Sitting still might be really difficult for you. Yes, Dave, absolutely. Okay, let's move this hair out. Lovely, delicious. Speaking of delicious, this perfume, you guys, it's a rollerball perfume. Oh, I left it in my other suitcase. You put it, you roll it on instead of spraying it. Every time I wear it, people from 6 feet away, 10 feet away, they go, you smell delicious. It's not an overpowering, like, whoa. Like, but it's so strong that people could smell it from a distance. And every single time someone compliments me on it, they don't say, you smell pretty, you smell nice. They say, you smell delicious. Because it's Pistachio Dream. And since pistachio is an edible smell, to them it smells delicious. Now, I don't know about you, but I want to smell delicious. Pretty can be overpowering. The smell of pretty, like flowers, can be overpowering. But food, bring it on. Bring it on. People love it. I don't necessarily smell like a pistachio, but I smell like a sweet pistachio dish. Like, what is that smell? And I love it. Yeah, good for you too, Shelly. You can buy it at Marshall's. I'm not gatekeeping, I'm sharing. I'm saying it not to be like, I smell better than you. I'm saying it so that you guys can go get it. I'm sharing. Like if I say, ooh, this mascara works great. I'm not saying that to be like, I have the best mascara in the world. I'm saying it so that you guys know, go get it. You're not wasting your money. You'll love it. Thank you, Jalea. You're welcome. It's wonderful. You're going to love it. Hi, Nomi. Oh my gosh. You guys have to. It's amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Like, I've bought the same bottle and it has lasted me since I bought it. It's only gone down a little bit. Perfumes, you have to use more of them. But this little roller ball, just a tiny bit, that's it. Like, I put it here, you know, behind the ears. I put it on my wrists. I put it lower on the legs, not by my, because you don't want to ruin your pH balance, but just a little lower so that it's on the thighs for when you're walking. It like makes that, and then sometimes under here or right here in my chest, but not always. Sometimes just right here, and then I go like this, and that's it. But when I want to do a little extra, I'll put it like under my chest or right in the middle of my chest and on my thighs, so that as I'm walking, it generates more. Because yes, my thighs do touch a little bit. I used to have a thigh gap, but Well, I have a little and then they touch, so. Armota. What's Armota? I do not have extensions. Thank you, Shelly. And this is day 2 of my hair, and I did work out, so it's a little lackluster today. But yesterday it had so much volume, which I'm thankful for because my hair was getting ruined. I went to the salon and they ruined my hair. It was yellow and orange. I had an orange stripe. The hair was getting less voluminous. And yesterday it had a lot of volume, and I was like, oh, thank God it's coming back. They really ruined my hair. Really ruined it. But I fixed it. She only did the top, so I matched it to the bottom the best I could. And I got rid of the stripe. The part is so crooked, but I don't care. I don't care if my part is crooked. And this is going to fade a little bit, and soon you're going to see more highlights in this, which is what I wanted originally, but they really messed up my hair. Really messed it up. 2 salons made it yellow and orange, and I fixed it twice. The only reason I went back the second time was because I had a little tiny warm, like this wide, warm root, and I wanted them to fix that. And I ended up with a stripe like this, and my hair was completely broken off, yellow and orange. Thank you, Audrey. Thank you. Thank you, Danny. I used to have platinum hair. I thought platinum or super, super light. I thought medium or dark blonde was like mousy. But if it's healthy, you style it right, and it has a little bit of dimension, like some parts in it that are like a little lighter or a little darker, then I don't think it's mousy at all anymore. You know, but I used to. I thought medium blah is what I was like, call it. Not blonde, medium blonde. Like spelled it BLAHNDE. Medium blonde. That's what I thought. Now I don't. Now I love it. Like, what was I waiting for? Why was I bleaching my hair to where there was no color? I thought it had to be super white or I wasn't pretty. That's what I thought. But I'm happy with it, so I really appreciate that. It's not exactly what I wanted because it was so porous when it got yellow-orange that when I did this shadow root, it washed down and grabbed onto that blonde. So it's a little darker. It's covering up some of the highlights, but as that washes out, it'll get brighter and brighter, and you'll see more and more of these highlights. So, I think I need one on this side, like this. But for now, that's fine. And let's pull that out. There. There we go. Lipstick, lipstick, lipstick. I have to leave my makeup out for travel. Make sure I have everything. I'm taking one blush, like one eyeshadow palette, one, you know, like one of everything. A couple sponges in case I drop one. Liquid liner. Oh, my powder. We're gonna take that. I'll put that one back. My eyebrow pencil. Okay, so I think I'm gonna take a brown Milani. And now we need to choose a lipstick color, and I'll clean the rest up. My sunscreen, of course. I just ordered more of that. The sunscreen that I use is Sun by Me. Sakar! Shout out to Sakar. Sun by Me. Spelled M-I. That must be her name. And then it is SPF 50. And it has this much niacinamide in it. And that hyo complex. It is non-chromogenic, so it doesn't break me out. Sunscreen used to always break me out. This is my favorite sunscreen. And then, okay, lipstick. What are we gonna wear? I can't help but keep cleaning up. So almost there. Okay. Lipstick. All right, now we're ready. I have this one that's all pressed. Not that one. You know what I haven't done in a long while is a vampy color. Like a dark burgundy-ish, but this is not the day for that. Not brown. What do you guys think? Pink, brown, red? Please don't say red. What do you think, Sam? If you're curious why I sleep on a live stream, I do have a video explaining it. Pink, yeah. That's kind of nude. Nude pink. What do you think? One. I like that one, by the way. This one. Well, that's not pink. What's this color? But they're close, but this one's more brown. Let's see if I have one that's more pink. This one. Yeah, I agree. Look how close they all are, but this one has more pink than this one. I pressed it really hard so you could see it. I'm leaning towards this one. Let's try that. And then I have like nudes, but I think that's too light. And then the pink one I used for Ariel. Okay, I have more over here. I have my regular schmegular Pinky Swear. Let's see how Pinky Swear compares. This is Pinky Swear. Pinky Swear kind of looks like this one. They're all really close, but these are kind of brown. So it's either this one or this one, I think. Oh, okay. Now what do you think with Pinky Swear? Pinky Swear or this? Probably this. Okay. Well, I'm going to let you pick. Pinky Swear or... Hold on. This one or this one? I know this looks darker, but this is this one. I mean, it looks more purple in the tube. This one? Okay. What happened to this lid? Oh. Okay. Here we go. I like it. You guys, my grandson was so adorable when I saw him. He's so cute. Not just because he looks like me. But my genes won. I met his other grandma for the first time. She is stunning. She's stunning. I was like, when I saw her, I was like, oh my gosh, you're so beautiful. I couldn't help it. She was stunning. And so he's got some pretty grandmas. And I think it's okay for me to say I think I'm pretty as a grandma. You guys, it's okay to have some confidence. It took me 40-something years to get confidence. I lived my life without it for so many years, and now, you're not doing that to me. No, 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 no. Okay, I think we're gonna use this one. I have a matte one. I could make it a little more pinky with this one. This one has a, this is matte. This is just regular lip oil. So this will make it a little more shiny. This will make it more shiny, but with a little pink. It's a heart, but I'm thinking this one. Oh, thank you, Vincent. Let's try it. Oh. Sorry, Sam. I'm just going to put a little. Like that. Oh, only a little. I could still put the clear on top of that, you know? Okay. Sorry. Okay. Ooh. We're done. But I'm going to put on an outfit. Thank you, Sam. I only put like a touch, like just a little bit, so that it wouldn't ruin the pink. You know, just I touched more of the heart part. Like the heart part is like a soothing whatever. Okay, let me make sure I don't have any more messages I need to respond to. Hold on. I didn't plug in my thing either. Alex said he was going to send it soon. Period. That way there's no mistakes of the signatures not popping up. If he takes too long, comma, I will fax it. Okay. Let's get an outfit. For now, this is what I'm wearing. Shimmy, shimmy, Cocoa Puff. Shimmy, shimmy, rock. Shimmy, shimmy, Poco Puff? Poco Cuff? What was that? Okay, I like this. You guys have never seen me in that, except I wore it for one skit. Short. I can wear black. This makes me feel kind of like a waitress. Not a waitress, but a little stuffy. Maybe this is better for a funeral coming up. Especially because it's summertime, and then I could put a sweater over it. I don't know. I'm going to do something more respectful for him. But let's pick something for today. I have a skirt. I have this new black skirt. It's casual. Just a little mini skirt. Cotton mini skirt. With a tank top. Let's try it. Let's try that. I want to try it on because I haven't worn it yet. I have this. But I'm looking for the one that's longer. I have a black one. I haven't worn this green shirt yet either. But I think that's better for jeans. Let's see. Let's see. But for sure I'm going to try the mini skirt on because I haven't worn it yet. Okay, let me plug you in. Oh my gosh, I have to clean up so much. You know, that's the least of my problems is that I have to clean up. That'll wait for me. Hold on. I'm going to change right now. Then we're going to do a short. One sec. Okay. Thank you, Chuck. I think so too. I have a different shirt. So let me see. One sec. Give me a sec to try it on. Shimmy, shimmy, Cocoa Puff, shimmy, shimmy, raw. Shimmy, shimmy, Cocoa. Those are my other t-shirts you're seeing on the back of the, tank tops you're seeing on the back of the chair. Oh, it fits. Yay. Oh. It's kind of long. I'm going to put it up higher. Okay, let's see. That was really long. Hello? One sec. Shimmy, shimmy, rock. Shimmy, shimmy, Cocoa Puff. Okay, I have to put on my bra. I hope you guys can't see anything. I'm sure you can't. I'm checking all the angles. The skirt's longer than I thought. I thought it was going to be more like a mini skirt, but it looks more like, let me roll it. Maybe that'll help. Okay. I don't want it super, super short, but I don't want it long. Okay. It's cute. Let me show you. Like just a little mini skirt. It's not that short. Like in the back behind me, it looks kind of short. Okay. What are we thinking of this? This part being rolled over kind of makes this part like, no. But that's okay, right? It's comfy for summertime. It's kind of short in the back because I rolled it. So, see how it's inside out? I'll show you how long it is if I don't. Like, better, I guess. Better in the back. So maybe I'll pull it up in the front. There. And let's start cleaning this thing up. Okay, we have our Princess Ariel tail. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, I'm going to put it in the closet with the Cruella de Vil wig. This would have been cute with it. I know this is more covered up, but because this can go all the way like up, this could have gone like this That might have been cuter. I don't know, but I'm gonna do like, because I'm a mom, I'm gonna cover up a little more. Here's my delicious smelling pistachio drink. Thank you. Can you smell it? Oh my gosh, you guys. It smells so good. Okay, I want to at least move this suitcase. I'm going to be repacking, of course, but this wig, you guys, holy smokes. This wig was so beautiful, but she got, in the wind, she got a little, okay, I'm going to put this over here. All right. Let's just see what else is in here. The seashell, I guess we're gonna just set that there. Hairspray, put that there. These are clean. I'll go put those there. These there. Those there. Okay, all of this is gonna go there, and now I can move the suitcase. Alright. I just needed to get that one out of the way at least. That one was in my way totally. Okay. Now I feel like I can stand back further. With my Vans. Unfortunately, I ruined my Vans at the beach. They just need to be like vacuumed out and washed off on the outside. They had sand in them, so I just need to make sure. I did order new ones. However, I'm gonna give the ones that I'm cleaning to my daughter. Those ones are already broken in, or I'll give her the new ones. Either way. But those ones are so old, those other Vans. So it's not the end of the world that I had to buy new ones. So now I'll have two pairs. Like a shiny new pair and like an older kicked around pair. You guys are so far down. I mean, it works for showing my outfit, but yeah. Okay. Yeah. Today's look, and then look behind me. Okay, I have never worn a skirt like this, ever. Sorry. Okay, I feel like mission complete. I don't have earrings on. One sec. They're right here. I'm just wiping them off. Better. Thank you, Philip. I'm going shopping with my daughter to get a suit for her dad who passed away, so that he can be buried in a suit. First, I'm gonna do a short. This thing is so crooked. Okay, that's better. I'm gonna do a short. So if you guys could think of one that I can do, let me know. I have some that I think I know which one I'm gonna do, but I have to look it up. Okay, we're gonna hang this back up and put this away. Okay. Every couple things I put away, I feel so much better. I'm gonna put these eyelashes away. I'm gonna put this down and I'll work on this later. Okay, follow me over here. See how everything's a mess because I traveled? So now I have to put it all away. I need to pick a color. I'm gonna pick those. I know I have more Milani's somewhere. I just don't know what bag they're in. It's in, I guess. I have one more thing. So I'm gonna leave the rest out. I could take this one with me in case I can't find the other one. And I'll just do really soft colors of it. Like I won't put it like super bright. Hairspray. I only bought that for Ariel and it really didn't work. Put these back. Thank you for watching me clean. I mean, sticking with me while I clean. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna put these here and just leave them. I'll clean those later. At least they're out of the way. I'm gonna put my purse on the thing. We're gonna make the bed. Okay, here you go. And let me say hi to a couple of you first, so I don't feel like I'm ignoring you guys. Thank you, Sam. The other one is somewhere. And plus, I still have this one. I brought this one thinking in case I had to use that, but you know, I'm gonna put that back. I don't need to bring it. It has the mirror just in case. I'm gonna bring it. Okay. Like, where did the other Milani go? Oh, here it is. Okay. Oh, I almost tripped so bad. This one. These are very close and similar. But as you could tell, these are more muted. This one has at least a brown in it. But I could do a brown look. I could do an oranger look. I could do a tan look. This one is all kind of bright. It'll still work. I would just like do it softer. But yeah, there you go. And then. I'll put this away. Let's fax something to the lawyers real quick before I make the bed. Actually, other way around. Okay, we're gonna put this over here. I'm gonna grab these books. I'm gonna put the vibrational thing back. Can you guys still see me? No? Okay. Here's Rusty. Say hi to Rusty. Rusty came with me on the trip, thank goodness. The first night I had a hard time sleeping and only got to sleep for a few hours, but when I have Rusty, it really helps. Sam, I don't know if you saw this or not, or any of you guys, if you saw this or not. Isn't he cute? No, he's just a... He's a mini Rusty. He doesn't have a scarf on, but he does. And clearance. $4.99. I was like, okay, because he's kind of our mascot, our main mascot. And I sleep with the Rusty. Squishy, stuffy. I figured putting him right by my bedside table would be appropriate. I'll show you. Excuse my medicine. We'll move that over. Oh no! I will clean this part up, but uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. No! There you go. It's not perfectly clean right now, but just let me clean up a little of it. There. Can you see it? And then my water, of course, will go right here. Okay. So there he is. He's sitting over there. The middle part is the projector. Then, of course, my water, and then the makeup remover is behind it, and my toner. And the thing in the little black case right there is my nose plugs. So, and then those are 2 flowers I found, a flower mirror, a regular black and white flower, and then there's the, I need to paint the wall, but there's the projector. And at night, I put the projector behind my pillow so that it looks like I'm dreaming. And I mean, I didn't mean for it to do that. I just wanted to put something beautiful and visual to watch besides people just watching me. And so, yeah, I put it right behind my pillow and it looked like I was dreaming. So it looked cute. Okay. Let's put, what is this over here? I guess I was crying. All right. Let's make this bed and send that fax, and then I'm going to do my shorts, and then I'll come back. Okay. Well, where does this go? I'm coming. Sorry. Okay, should I put this braid on? Probably not. Am I ever going to use this? Should I try it? Let's try it and see if I'm ever going to really like it. If I don't like it, I'll just go return it. I mean, it's not on right, but hold on. It's got like, okay, but let's see. Let's see. Ooh, stinks. Not like stinks, but like factory stinks. Okay, and then what about this little hair? What about that guy? I mean, it's a good match. What do you think? Do I wear it today? And just like make the most of it, and if I don't plan on keeping it, get rid of it, but I'll try it today. That's cute. I have the strap is crooked though, as I was informed. Okay. There. Is it a pass? Is it a yay or a nay? Okay, cool. I'm glad it matches well enough. When it was in the bag, it looked like it was really dark. But as you know, my roots are darker than the rest of the hair. I kind of want to like pull it like looser so it looks a little sloppier, but okay, it's fine. All right. I do like it. It's different. I never wear my hair like this. I've never had one of these, so. Gosh, it feels good to clean, I'm telling you. Okay. Why you just mess me late? Okay, I have this over here for when I do my shaky workout, so I don't have to keep bringing the thing back and forth. But this thing slipped, so let me see if I can tighten it while I'm here. Okay, it's still gonna slide. That thing sucks. No, it's not gonna work. Oh wait. I know. It fell out of here. Okay, hold on. Can you guys can't see me. Sorry. We're gonna twist this, okay? It's because this thing's not in the center of it. I will say hi to you, Icy Water. There we go. There we go. Okay, now it's gonna stay. It's already staying. Okay. Got it. Locked, locked, locked in place. Okay. Bed is made. All right. Oh, you just my sneaky link. I actually like it. I mean, it's obvious it's not my hair, but it's still cute. Okay. All right. Let's fax this. Then I'll do my shorts. Okay. I had to download a faxing app on the phone. Five 4-2 6-4-7-1 5-4-2. Okay. Let me just double check the number. Okay. Thank goodness I had these printed yesterday. Oh. I'm so sorry, you guys. Unfortunately, this is part of what I have to do when you lose a loved one. But I don't want to totally cut off the stream, you know, because we're still doing other things. I just have to like take a little side detour. I need to curl that the other way. Okay. Almost done. Hi, Alex. Oh, thank you. I have an emoji of me being a type of cougar. Feline fine, it's called, for the members. But you guys get to see it. If you actually want to use it, you can become a member. And if you want to see all my pictures, I post a lot of pictures, like 15 to 20 anytime I do a cosplay for the members. And this time I was in a bathing suit. So if you guys want pics of me in a bathing suit and all my cosplays, I suggest becoming a member. Although I did post some for you guys. I posted 3 pics for you guys. I posted about 15 for the members. Because they're the members. They're paying for it. You know, that's kind of, I have to incentivize people to become a member. Okay, all done. Thank you. I love it. Unfortunately, there's like a long hair coming. Oh, maybe it disconnected? Clearly. I hope that's all of it. That was weird. That's weird. Alright. I like it. It's not too tight. I think it's a great match. Okay, that's good. Thank you for watching me sleep. I am going to get my daughter a suit for his burial. We're going shopping. And I'm in a casual tank top and a black skirt. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Innocent. Thanks again. Okay, now, all right, Tristan, you don't need to be here. We don't accept hate on this channel. That's not okay. There's people that say ew. I accept that. I don't like you. Fine. But when you start putting hate, no. When you start name calling, if it's name calling other people, I'll yank it. You call me crazy, whatever, but you start calling the mods or the people in the chat names, you're gone. Like, I could put up with a lot, and you don't have to like me, and if you hate me, take it somewhere else. Why are you here? Why be where you hate something or someone? Why? You have the freedom to go elsewhere. We are not locked together. Thank you, Dino Nuggies. Thank you, Abby. I put a very subtle one. As you can see, they're not like super long. They're about the length of my own, but it just doubled the thickness. So, thank you, Cheyenne. Thank you. Hi, Slay Queen. Vivi, you can still love him from a distance. You don't have to tolerate that behavior, and you shouldn't tolerate that behavior. In order to set a boundary with him, you have to cut him off. Now, maybe after that, he'll change his behavior. I doubt it. But it's kind of like telling a kid, don't touch that or you're going to get a timeout. And then they touch it and you don't give them a timeout. Well, then they're never going to change their behavior or listen to you or believe you. They know they could walk all over you. So every single time he crosses a personal boundary, you have to punish that or stop that. So first decide, what are my personal boundaries? What are they? Take an hour. Be with yourself. Ask yourself, what do I deserve? What will I not put up with? And then tell him your boundaries. And you can tell him, if this happens, I will do this. Then if he does it, that's on him. Then you immediately, you don't say, why'd you do this? I told you I was going to. No. Immediate block. After a few days, if you want to talk to him, or, are you ready to be nice to me? You can. Or you can leave it off. Once you know he doesn't respect your boundaries, that's it. That's a deal breaker. Deal breaker. But he might need an opportunity to see that you mean it. And then maybe he'll change. Hopefully. If you want to give him one chance after you've defined your boundaries in the sand, that's up to you. Cheyenne, I'm going shopping with my daughter. We're going to get a suit for her dad who passed away. I danced on and off over 20 years. I did other things, but I started when I was 17. And then I stopped at 41. But there was 7 years I didn't do it. There were other years I didn't do it. Like for 7 years when I wasn't drinking or using or anything, and I was married and then involved in a church, like I didn't. I waitressed, I bartended, I was a nanny, cocktail server, mostly waitressing. He passed away Saturday. And we weren't told for a day and a half. So we're behind on getting his stuff ready. Then I had to locate his body. It took me another day to locate his body. And prove my daughter was power of attorney. And regain control of the situation. So we're a little behind. And we're preparing to send him to Mexico, which takes more work. Womp womp all you want. People die. It is what it is, but he's still a human being. He's still my daughter's dad. I'm holding it together. I just did a very long live stream without crying once. I held it together. I put on my makeup. I did my hair. I showed you my outfit. We also exercised this morning. And in the meantime, I'm preparing sending faxes, answering texts, this, that. I'm doing all of it. And am I complaining about it? No, I'm explaining, not complaining. There's a difference. He would have been my husband. We were talking about getting married to help him get his lung transplant. He was my fiance, if you will, but with no romance involved. No, like we're gonna be together, none of that. So he was my daughter's father, but not legally married. We were trying, but he didn't have an ID. And I needed his birth certificate, and the lawyers told the family who had the birth certificate not to give it to me, that I just wanted him to die. Meanwhile, I was trying to save his life. So when this is all done and some dust has settled, I will be putting a lawsuit in place for a bad faith against the law firm. And my daughter's case will be 5 times what it's supposed to be. She's supposed to inherit money against his claim. Like, he was going to get it, but because he passed, she's next of kin. And now it'll be 5 times more. I won't discuss what they're talking or how much. That's her business. But I am going to be filing against this law firm. That part's my business. How much she gets, her business. I definitely tried. I tried and tried and tried and tried, and now I'll never know whether he could have got his lung transplant and lived. And these people may have cost him his life. And almost cost my daughter her family. Because she thought they didn't want to talk to her. That's what we were told. They want nothing to do with you. They don't want to talk to you. I'm like, why? Did they say why? Nope. And then I ran into the family when I went to see him. They were there. They said, we didn't say that. We want a relationship with her. We were told not to talk to you because you just want to take him out of here so he could die. What? What? And then to hide him and not even call us and tell us he passed? Thank you, Sam. Thank you so much. Grammy is going out. I'm going shopping with my daughter. I want to show you guys a picture. I'm going to cover up my grandson's face, but I want to show you this picture. I asked him, do you want to take a picture with me? And he said, yeah. Hold on, let me make sure they got it. Okay. I have a little piece of hard skin next to my nail. Let me try to peel that off. Anybody get those? I'm sure ladies do. I don't know. I guess guys do too. Like when, like on the side of your nail, right at the top, it gets like hard. You have to like peel. Anyways. All right. Sorry. Let me show you that picture of my grandson. Without showing you the picture of my grandson. Just what he did. When I asked, do you want to take a picture with Grandma? Oh, it's on that phone. Dang it. Let me send it to myself. Nah, you know what? I'll show you guys next time. Okay. She's sending me documents right now. I will send them to the front office. We will go pick them up so my daughter can sign them and I can fax them back to her. When I asked for an invoice from Mexico for his burial spot, you guys, they sent it to me in pesos and I thought it was dollars. I about had a heart. I was like, but it was pesos. And I was like, how is it that much? You know, like, what are they going to put him in a gold casket? Like, I already got him a casket. And, it's pesos. Like, the translation didn't register to me. I thought dollars, and I was like, gulp, you know, like, where is he going? The Taj Mahal? Tell you when to stop what, Samuel? My daughter has dark hair. She looks more like her dad's side, but you could tell she's my daughter, but she looks more like her dad's side. Are you sending the hearts? Is that what you mean? Tell you when to stop? Keep going. Those help my channel, by the way. Hi, Jellybean. Thank you, John. Let's look for a short that we're gonna do. Womp Womp does not bother me, Metro. You're not going to hurt my feelings. Again, I'm just sharing my life. Some days it's going to be all rainbows and sunshine. And some days, someone might have passed away in my life. I'm not going to sit here and pretend I'm not going through something. So, like, when you guys are like, what are you doing, Brookie? I'm not going to go, oh, I'm going grocery shopping. Like, I leave out certain details. I've probably told you guys more than I should have already. It seems to help me when I share these things so that I don't feel so overwhelmed. Like, I can't tell my daughter this. You know, I need her to just grieve. I don't want to tell her, oh, I had to do this. Oh, I had to do that. Oh, we ran into a snag here. Oh, you know, now this. No. So I'm telling you guys a little bit of it. Just the ins and out, like the basic thing of what's happening. And that there was difficulties because of a lawyer or law firm. And some people have asked, what did he pass from? I did share that. But I'm not going to keep talking about it. Just as I say, oh, I have to send a text, or oh, I'm going here, if people ask. But I'm not going to, I want to move on and do other things too. And then if something comes up, I'll share that with you. But within reason. Thank you, Salvador. Thank you, Jason. The fit is a brown tank top and a black skirt. I thought about making it shorter, like, or wearing something that had like more of a midriff look. Like that. This makes my head look big, this angle. Okay. My legs are super white, but they're not going to get any color if I don't wear something with shorts. And you know what? Jeans are super hot during the summer. So I bought this that I could wear with like sweaters during the winter and stockings. But I bought these for the summer too. Like just loose pants that I could wear with a black tank top or a white tank top. And at first, they didn't look good on me. And then I lost 4 pounds. Just 4 pounds made a huge difference of how they looked on me. So just like light, loose, airy things that feel like you're not wearing anything, but you are. You know? Okay, almost tripped. Don't do that, Brooke. Okay, let's see if we can find a short, you guys. Okay, now if someone asks, they're gonna have to wait. I can't keep getting up. I have to look and look and look and look. Look and look and look for a short. Hold on. 90-year anniversary today. Okay. Hi. Hi, AFS Trucking. I'm looking for... Here it is. Here's the shorts. Oh, this is such a good short. I love this girl. I'm going to turn it down. This is her doing Beyonce singing. And then she gives it to someone else to sing. And they're like, ooh. Watch. You ready? She did so good on this. Wait, hold on. No. I messed it up. Isn't that cute? Like she put the fan on her. She found a green screen, a black screen, or green screen of like she's at a concert, and she looks so good. She's so beautiful. I love that one. Ooh. Okay. One day I'm gonna have to do that one. That is hilarious. Okay, I'm looking for a short that I can do. This one's still good, but okay, let's see if I could do it. This one.
You bitch. What did you call me?
No, that's not it.
I see that someone is improving. Look, we talked about killing her before. I mean, this is even better than my plan. This.
That one. She did a great job too. Oh. Let me show you.
We talked about killing her before. I mean, this.
Isn't that good? She did so good. Pretty. Wasn't that great? Okay, Counter-Strike. It's art. They're showing their artistic makeup things. If you are that impressioned by it, like if you feel so disturbed by it, you shouldn't watch it. I think it's really cool too. Like it is what you make it, you know? Like I don't listen to certain songs because it changes how you behave and like how you think. So if that disturbs you and you don't see art and you see evilness, I used to think skeleton heads were evil. I was like, I'm not wearing skeletons. That's evil. That's evil. Like, no. Some people think like Tim Burton and stuff like that, that's beauty. They find beauty in that. So if you don't and you're bothered, go somewhere else. It's just makeup. We're all art. Please don't talk to me that way, Ben. You're still doing it. I've already warned you not to talk to me that way. Don't ever tell me, answer me. Next time I will not answer you. You can talk to yourself 100,000 times. Don't talk to me that way. We've had this conversation, Ben. You need to have patience. I talk to other people. This isn't the Ben show. This isn't the Ben channel. There's other people There's 111 people. If you're not going to behave, you're gone. I'm giving you a 24-hour timeout. When you come back, behave yourself or you can't be on this channel. Okay? Sus of what? What does that mean? Sus of what? What do I look kind of sus of? Hi, Peter. Thank you, Matthew. Hi, Evan. Thank you. Yeah, sus of what? Doesn't sus mean like, I know it means suspicious, but of being gay? Of being what? Sus of what? Oh, okay, well, I'm glad I look like that, but I'm not, okay? And why don't you show me a picture of you? You know, would you like me to tell you what you look like? It's just rude. Don't do that. I'm not going to do it to you. Please don't do it to me. It's rude. Ooh, 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 ooh. Just because someone takes care of themselves or put themselves together does not mean they're a homewrecker. And that's what I just did. I put my makeup on. I put my hair together. Put my earrings on. If you would have seen me before, you wouldn't have thought so. Okay, you just need a 24-hour timeout. Art, when you come back, if you can't behave, you're gone. Okay? We don't do the name calling. Well, thank you, Enoch. Art is gone for 24 hours. Thank you, Libby. Yes, Peter. Hi, please don't sub. A flip? Just kidding. I can't flip. I'm disabled. Why not be mean? Within reason. I let people say a lot of mean things. But that only goes so far. Thank you, Chuck. It's The Last Samurai, Gladiator, Rocky. Movies where men have a lot of heart. Or they change. They were one way and they become a different way due to their situation. They desire and decide to become a better person. And then they do. And they fight for a good cause. I love that. I love that. And I love underdog stories like Cinderella Man. I love boxing in the first place. I'm a huge boxing fan. Martial arts fan. So when a man or a woman, but they usually make it men. With women, they don't go that deep as often, where a woman is like an alcoholic or whatever, and all of a sudden she like fights to the death with these people that captured her. Like, they don't have that as much. But like with The Last Samurai, he was an alcoholic. He was fighting for money. He didn't care. He was a great fighter, but he was just like fighting because they paid him. And then he was captured and he found something worth fighting for, and he changed his ways. He ended up fighting for the people that captured him. I know. Like, sorry for the spoiler alert, but favorite movie. It's beautiful, beautiful movie. Beautiful. Like, Rocky's a great movie, but the scenery in this one, and then the showing the different cultures, oh, beautiful. Beautiful. And then especially the time period of the samurais, showing the life of the samurais. Oh, huh. I love it. Hi, Junior Garza. Thank you for being patient. Hi, Jordan's life. You can keep going all you want, Enoch. Oh, I probably have farted in my sleep. Yeah. I mean, I know I have. I've done it like 3 or 4 times. Yeah. I mean 3 or 4 days. But like this one day, I did like 4 times in one day. That's the price I pay for sleeping on a live stream. But like to only fart that much out of all the times I have streamed, that's pretty good. The first time I laughed, I was like mortified because I used to mute the screen so that you guys wouldn't hear me fart or snore. But then I was like, nah, just whatever. But like, well, the first time I accidentally forgot to unmute it. I mean, mute it. And I passed gas and I was like, and I looked at the screen and I was like, oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so sorry. Oh. You know, I forgot to mute. But after that, I was like, whatever, they've already heard it. Who cares? You know, then you get a little comedy relief. It's no big deal. Knock, knock, who's there? Enoch? Okay. Sorry, Enoch. Thank you for telling me. Other people, when I say their name wrong, they just spell it exactly the way it's already spelled. They go, it's Enoch, you know, but I can't tell. I'm like, okay, like, but thank you for putting the actual way it sounds, the phonetic sound of it, because when they just spell it exactly the same, I'm like, okay, that doesn't help. Like, it just says the exact same thing. Like, help. Help me. Don't get mad at me. Help me. So thank you, Enoch. Oh, well, thank you for the new sub, Malaysia. Thank you. Hi, Ava. Beautiful, beautiful. Hi, Davy. Thank you guys so much. Okay, I only have one charger, I think. No, the other one's over there, so I have to wait. Okay, so you guys, the next cosplay is going to be Princess Leia. I'm not going to tell you. There's a little surprise with her, but I can't tell you. We're probably going to do her Saturday if I'm still in town. If not, I'm going to bump it up. And then we're going to have another one because Princess Leia was for 30,000. Now we just got 40,000. But who knows, by tomorrow we might have 45. Last night I got over 2,000 in my sleep. What? Hi, Chassie. Yeah, Princess Leia all day. And I don't mean like all day, but I mean all day. Yes, like as in yes, yes. So we almost have, we have 42,475. Yesterday I had 39,700. So we've almost gained 3,000 in one day, subscribers. And more than 2,000 of it was in my sleep. And people wonder why I do it. Maybe because it's working? Aw, Farrah Fawcett. Thank you, Chassie. Thank you, Audrey. I am not on Xanax, Jose. Don't be rude. And I actually, my daughter's dad's name is Jose, so don't give me a bad taste in my mouth over somebody named Jose, please. Be a nice guy. I am clean and sober. Thank you. He just passed away on Saturday, so like if I hear people that like I love and then somebody else has their name, I want to have like good vibes with them for sure. With everybody, but especially like if I hear seeing your name right now right after he passed, it's like it's a sweet feeling, just to be honest, but unless it goes bad. So thank you for the apology. We're all good. We're friends. How are you doing, Eater? Sleep money. It's the way to go. Okay, I still need to find, I do cry sometimes, and then people told me I was faking that my daughter's dad was gonna pass. I said, oh, I think he's gonna pass away. And they were like, you're just saying that, so we'll say hi to you. What? What? And then he passed. So, what? What is going on here? Huh? What is this? I must have got limited ad suitability because my top was too small. Okay, let me see something. Then we'll find the, I do still need to find this. But let me check something out real quick. Let me see why I don't have money on that one. It's right here. It's because I stood up in that pink top. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I wish I knew how to edit it out. I put a top on right after, but let me see if I know how to edit it. Sorry, guys. Okay, we're gonna edit if we can. I think I'm gonna put that one private. I don't know if that's gonna change it, but till I can edit it. No, you know what? I don't care if I don't make money on it. I wouldn't if it was private anyways. I'll look into it later. Oops. Sorry, guys. Why am I still awake? It is not time for me to sleep. It is 4:41 in the afternoon. I sleep at night. I sleep at night. If you want to know what time it is for me to sleep, Google Las Vegas hours. What time is it in Las Vegas? And when it's nighttime, I sleep. It is not nighttime yet. People hate on my curves. People just aren't happy in their own lives, to be honest. Wow. Okay, well, I guess I'm leaving those. Let me see if I have lost any on the other ones. Because of that tank top. Ooh, tank top. Ooh. We got 316,000. No, when I'm laying down, they don't have a problem with it. So at least it's not a strike. I'm totally allowed to wear it. So, but just not standing up, I guess. Too much boobs. 314,000 on that video for sleeping. 380 on the other. And then another one was with 61,000. So what? Okay. For sleeping. I don't know why my charger's not working. What a pain in the butt. I'm gonna use this one. Okay, I need to do a meeting, you guys, and I need to find a short that I can do. So I will be back. We're gonna let Sam go. It's almost 1 in the morning for Sam. It's 12:45. By the way, I keep a clock for Sam and Ghost. Those are my mods. Our mods. There they are. One for Sam, one for Ghost. They're pretty cheap clocks. I didn't know they weren't going to run very well. As you can see, one of them is a little bit behind and one of them is a little more up. The one of them clicks a little faster than the other one. Even though I set them the same, hold on, they do that. They get out of sync, but they're close. They're close enough. So, no, it's not battery issues. They're brand new, and I even changed them. Something about the clock, like it does like a every 59 minutes and so many seconds it ticks. The other one stays, and the other one is just a little fast. So after like a day, it gets off a little, off a little, off a little, and it takes me like, after a month, it's like 5 minutes off. Then I have to change it. I don't let anybody join the Zoom call because they could be naked. They could do something I don't approve of. I don't know people. It's just a risk. It's a liability until I know and am certain of other people's pages. You know, I have not done one yet. So I have to, unfortunately, say no, not yet. Yes, Davey, yes. So I got one that runs a little fast. I do have to end this. I will be back. I have to. I apologize, but I'll be back. I love you guys. I will be back. Ooh, Fresno. I used to live in Fresno, Jose. Actually, Clovis and Visalia. Well, I lived in Fresno, but like on the border of Fresno and Clovis. And then Visalia. Which I'm sure you know where Visalia is if you live in Fresno. Go Bulldogs. Okay. It's Fresno State Bulldogs. Love you, Sam. Thank you, guys. I'll be back. I have to do this meeting. It's kind of part of my daily routine to make myself better. It's part of my healing, growing. I have to do it. And I want to. So I will do that. Then I will film a short. Then I'm going shopping with my daughter. And then I'll be back. And I'll show you what we got. Okay? I love you. I love you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Signing out. Thank you. Bye, Davey. Nice talking to you. I will remember you, Malaysia. I will remember everyone. Bye, Armin. Bye, Savannah. Thank you. I will. You take care. Love you.